Hello. Hi, Sharon. Is you still here? Hello, hello. Mr. Tranquilo, John and Jody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Um, just got home a little while ago. I was doing some cardio this morning. Um, got home and well, cardio started at 9 a.m. Eastern time, but I gotta drop off Alice at work. Good morning, Cheryl. How you doing? Hope everything that you and Jeremy are doing good, and the kids also. It's been a little cool the last few days here. And Mr. Long John, good morning. I was sick last week when I get back from the bloggers. So I left this morning. I missed out on Sharon. I missed out on just representing. Got it. Um, I missed out on cardio last week because I got sick on Monday evening after we got back from New Orleans, and it was rough for about 3 days. And then I got better. Good weekend. I finally got kisses from Alice on Sunday. She didn't want to get sick. I didn't want to get her sick anyway. I still have a little runny nose, but nothing to worry about. Plus, I was doing exercise this morning. We got up early. I took her to work. Then from her city, I had to drive through two more cities to get to Fayetteville, where the hospital is at. And then I gotta go up to the fifth floor, get everything set up. I gotta put on a monitor. I have to get my blood pressure taken, blood for my diabetes. So they check all that. Once everybody's ready, they'll let us loose and go do whatever we gotta do. Uh, I say, hey, Mike, your cruise complexion is still good, even with the COVID. Well, thank God, law, it wasn't covered. So just a freaking cold. So yeah, those things. I always come home with them. I don't know why. I just want to get out of there. So I did my good morning, Eddie. Thank you for coming in. I did my workout. Done around 10:15. Then they took my blood again. So from 197 went down to 157. My blood pressure was around 119 over 78 most of the morning, and I had coffee and a bagel before I went to the place. So it was in pretty good shape. That's why my blood was a little higher because I ate and had coffee in the morning. But once I got out of there, 157. Now I just had a nice egg and cheese and ham sandwich, and I'm having more coffee, so my blood sugar right back up again. But that's it for the day. I'll probably have a snack around 4. I will be having another cup of coffee around 3, and then maybe a snack, and that's it. I'm not lately. I've been just not eating at night, so which is a good thing. So I'm just trying to stay away from that. I also noticed that the date on the live today says uh, February 9 instead of the 16. But I went ahead and pop in anyway, hoping that hi Mike, hoping that somebody was here, and Sharon was already here. So once I saw her, I said everything's fine. We're gonna be okay. So here we go. Destination fun. How you doing, Sherry? I think you might be at lunch, huh? So guys, I put out the link here about clock where he says be right back. If anybody wants to pop in and say hello and give away your pain or your frustrations or whatever you need to get out of here, we're here for you. Um, I'm doing much better from last week. I'm just got a runny nose because I've been drinking this hot coffee and it's opening my brain. So we're working on it. My kitties are up in the sofa looking out, keeping an eye on I don't know what, but hey, it's their new kingdom. So let them deal with that stuff. You know what I mean? Morning, Carlos. Crossing cozies. I heard that you had some snow to deal with this morning. So when I was listening to Sea Lake this morning, I heard Shad mention that you had some. You were getting ready to go to work, but you had some snow to take care of. So I'm telling you, I don't miss out at all. You know, I'm done here. Just got a little powder last month, but by the time it hit the ground, it was gone. So I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Uh, Hola, baby. My baby love is here. The better half of the Eddie Lugo Studios is on that chat. So everybody say hello to her, please. Mr. Tranquilo, yes, I did get a cold Monday afternoon last week. We got home Sunday from the cruise, and then Sunday afternoon I just started to sneeze like crazy. So I knew something wasn't right. So yep, Tuesday morning, a lot of Mike is coming in. A lot of coughing and other stuff. So what's up, my friend?
What's going
A
on
lot
there,
of
buddy?
coughing, and I was sick during Christmas with type A flu. Was highly contagious. Yeah, I blame it on the. Hey, Bill, how you doing?
How
I
you
blame
doing?
it on the change of temperatures in Mexico. I mean, it was pretty humid out there. We did got to go out in Costa Maya. Uh, Mr. Clark here got a rental of a golf cart, and we got to go out to the beach and all that. It was a nice day that day. It was pretty nice. We got to sit by the beach and get all the air blowing in, and had some tacos and some Mexican Coca Cola, and then back to the port. It did took me a while to get back to the ship because my legs were kicking. I haven't done so much exercise in so long, so it was pretty a little rough. But the next day, never made it to Harvest Key. Apparently, the winds were too high, and the captain did not wanted to bring the ship closer. Besides, it's a tender port, so I don't think the waves were too nice to the tender, so that's why we didn't go in. Good morning, James. How you doing? Um, ever ever since we got up to Magic in December, one of us three cruise has been sick. It's fun. Okay. Uh,
Hey, Eddie, can you still hear me?
yes, I see your Egypt diagram there.
Well, I don't know what happened just now because it said I need to plug my camera back in, and it's a internal camera in my computer.
Computer, check your settings. There might be something blocking it. Uh, you're completely over it now, right? Yep. I am completely over it now. I mean, I'm sorry, the other Eddie. It's probably out of it too. So, I mean, I just got a little runny nose, but like I said, I was just drinking that hot coffee and it woke up my sinus. So, but it's nice outside. I had the windows down. I'm in shorts. I don't. What do you call that? I don't learn my lesson. You know, sick and I'm still shorts, no jacket, or no nothing. You know, this weather here is really nothing compared to New York. So together we travel. I send your name, Will. I'm gonna call you Will or Bill, like Mr. Armstrong, Mr. Bill. I just put Bill in on the on that chat when I see him. So no disrespect, you know. But welcome in. I appreciate you guys stopping in to say hello and hanging out. And like I said, anybody feels like screaming, doing whatever, go right ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link again. Mike seems to be having problems with his video, so he's gonna work on that. But if anybody else wants to pop in and keep your frustrations out or talk to about something, we're here. So, those are funds. Denise, Mr. Sherman. Sherry sent hello to everybody. Felix, Chad is here. He must have heard me and realized that I was talking about him and talking about the master of disaster.
Yo, Eddie. Oh, hold
¿Qué
on.
pasa?
There we go. I fixed it.
Oh, what am I to you?
You are my leg baby daddy.
Amen.
And my favorite YouTube blogger, by the way.
Well, thank you.
How about that?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
Hey, like I tell people, if you don't know Eddie, get to know him, because as soon as you get to know him, you're going to love him. So get over there and see Eddie Lugo Studios and hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Woo!
Yes, please. Yes. Right on. You'll hear this. You know, it's check it's in the mail, okay? But don't worry.
Oh boy,
How's it going over there, my man?
you are the man, Eddie.
How's Florida?
It's already starting to warm up.
Yeah. I feel it here today. I brought the windows down on the way back from the hospital, so I did a good workout. I can't really complain. I didn't want to be, man. I pulled out to the parking lot. I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. You know, I was still listening to you guys, and I'm like looking up at the fifth floor. I'm like, do I really have to? Like, I better. If I don't go, and Alice finds out, she's gonna give me third degree, and not be right and all that. I said, let me just get myself up there and see what happens. It's you touch it, see Robin's chair. Uh oh.
I am sitting in Robin's chair.
She
ain't here. Somebody noticed that? Who noticed that?
Lo, you know, Lo is always keeping an eye on what's going on. Oh my Lord. And James says he's ready to do a one-leg run.
Let's do it, James. Come on. Hey, you know what? Come on that group cruise with us there next year, and we'll do it.
Sherry says that's 81 where she's out in Tampa. Ocean to Ocean's here. What's up, Bruce? How you doing?
Hey, Bruce.
And DeGalo said it's 50 up there in New York. So that's a nice day. Nice
79
weather.
here.
Oh my God.
Ringo wants to say hi.
What's up, Ringo? Ringo Starr. With the rest of the band, dude.
Right.
Where's Enzo? There goes Enzo. Baby Enzo is crawling by saying, hey, hello, what's up about me? Jamie, good morning. There's two tourists here also.
Woohoo!
Mr. Tranquilo is from Turkey, all the way from Turkey. So,
all right.
Everybody, please say hello to Mr. Tranquilo. And Mike B, Mr. Cruzbed, he's also here. Wow.
Hi,
How you doing, Mike? Hope everything's going well. You know what I'm talking about. So, doing great. And you, Mr. Tranquilo, how's Mr. Tranquilo doing? You sailing right now? What, you taking a break? What you doing? Yes, please. Bill here is running everybody to hit that like button. Please share, make a comment, say whatever you want. Bring your family. Tell your worst enemy. Tell your best friend, whoever. Come on over and we'll take care of them for you. Okay.
All comments today will be translated into Klingon. So.
So you start trekking?
Hey, I love Star Trek.
Yeah, I'm a Star Wars nut. I'm crazy when it comes to Star Wars, especially
I like Star Wars too. I like it. Yeah.
Especially the Empire. Only the Empire.
I like old R2.
Talking about that stuff, I see that Josh Moon's kid is in some place where you used to be.
That's right. 40 years ago, I was standing right where he's at. So I sent him a letter yesterday, a letter to motivate him. Let him know that I was out there in Platoon 3030, I Company 3rd Battalion, exactly 40 years ago. And that get on there and get it done, Dustin. And he's going to do it. He's going to be good. Well,
I mean, with all the support he's getting from his own parents, you know, he'll do great.
Yeah.
Time will tell. Either break you or make you a man. So,
Yep.
cruising on the high seas and travel. How you doing? Ed is doing good. Just a little runny nose, but no big deal. I was doing pretty bad last week, but doing much better this week. I finally got my kisses from Alice, so I'm all caught up and very happy now. So I did my cardio therapy this morning, and I don't go back now till next Monday. So take a break in between. The Sea Tourist Jimmy is saying hello, and also Cruz Bet. Together we travel 37 days until the rebook celebration. 178 days until Carnival Legend to Graceland. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy mama. That's 178. Well, it's not, it looks like a lot, but once those days start walking by, before you know it, it's here.
That's true.
I mean, we waited over a year for the bloggers to get here, and I'm already home a week, after. So time flies, my man. I keep telling my son, take care of business, because before you know it, 10 years go by, and then you be getting to hit yourself on the head. Like, what did I do? Gayla said they graduated from Fort Benning, Georgia here, February 9, 1984. Where was I that day? I was in Miami, somewhere in Miami. Jimmy says he's a huge fan of Rush. Yes. Man, I love Neil Peart. That man got me in the drums, and that was it. Hard to know that he's gone, but hey, life moves on, and we keep on rocking.
That's right.
Wow. Sharon says it's 82 where she's at. 82.
Ooh.
It can be that warm down there. It's 67 here in where I'm at, and I'm near Atlanta. So she must be talking about something else. 82 or something, and something I missed. So or 1982 or something like that. So
1982. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Jimmy. It broke my heart also, man, when he passed away. So I mean, I'm surprised that they haven't replaced him, or they haven't come out with something different that I know of. I haven't really keep up with the band for years. So, but I still got all the stuff with me here. And one of my older cousins got me into rock music back in the early 80s when I used to listen to disco music. And then Rush came out, and my whole life changed completely, man. When you look at the numbers, it looks like it's far away, but it's August. Yeah. That's what I mean. It looks like a lot of numbers, but before you know it, just don't even think about it. Before you know it, boom, it's knocking on the door, saying like, "Are you packed?" Now, don't be like Z. All right, back in a year ago, and he doesn't go out till December this year. So, oh my Lord.
I booked Alaska over 2 years ago, and now I'm only like 80, I think 83 or 84 days away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I booked it years ago.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as it became available, but I'm ready to go. We're getting ready to go.
Like I said, before you know it, it will be here. I don't they will replace him, but I would like to see Alex and Getty start a new band or do a new album. Yes, I agree with that, Jimmy. I agree. So they need to, unless they want to take some time off, or they're well where they at. We'll see, but you never know. They might come up with something. It'd be really nice.
Hey, you got to remember, those guys are about 70 years old now. So.
Yes. I saw a commercial the other day with Ozzy Osbourne and Billy Idol, and I'm like, holy mama.
Yeah.
These guys are old. Then I said to myself, and I used to go to their concert and stuff, so that means I'm getting old too. Hello. It's like, yo, you're not any younger than this guy, But hey, yeah, I guess you're all as old or as young as you feel, So, I mean, from the waist down, kaput. From the waist up, I'm 48. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Even though my license says something different, but I go with it,
That's right. we got to roll with what we got, and let's roll the best we can, and roll as far and fast as we can.
And then whatever just do that's right. Just do the best you can, and don't worry about nothing. Don't let nothing bother you, man. You only live once. Why let things get in the way? Why let somebody get you upset or for what?
Right.
Just move on, and if it doesn't come, if it's something that you don't have to live with,
there you go, right there.
Yep. Let it go. Move along. I'm the drones we're looking for. Before you know it,
Hey, so what is your next cruise, Eddie?
And the paper right now looks at January 26, 2024.
Okay.
On the Norwegian Prima.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This one I'm definitely looking forward to. We did our first Norwegian with the skate back in 2018. And when they were showing us the program that they have about you could buy like credits towards cruises. And Alice went ahead and bought four more cruises with Norwegian because we enjoyed the ship when we got in. And they came out with a new Leonard class. There were drawings and stuff, nothing, really major in it. And as soon as I saw that design, I went, when that ship comes out, I want to be in it.
Yeah.
No matter what, I want to be on that ship. And I finally came out. Now it's called the Prima class.
Yes.
And it's beautiful. And I said, there's no way to miss it. Howie Cruise went on the inaugural EEC Travels. They did a whole bunch of stuff in it. They were talking about how different the concept is in Prima. But I'm saying to myself, once things come down, let's get into it.
Yes.
And me and Alice were talking about it, and she surprised me by booking it. So
that's a good surprise.
Yeah. So, and when we were in Cozumel last 2 weeks ago, the ship was docked right next to us. So I got to come out of the breakaway and just look at this thing. Yeah. Like, oh my Lord. I said, it's here. Look at this baby. I'm telling Alice, you see this thing? You see this right here? This is the one. This is the one we're headed next.
Yeah.
It's just like, yep. Before you know it, before we know it, it'll pop here, My screen went solid black. I don't know, Sharon. We're still open over here. Maybe you might need to come out and come back in again. Or it's like it happened to Mike Clark. His screen, his video went black also. So I don't know. I mean, at least over here, we're still doing good.
I'm gonna rock my baby to sleep. How's the cats doing, Eddie? Where's Pickles and Pebbles?
They're up there on top of the sofa, being nice. Oh, okay. Hold on, Sherry's coming in. Let me bring her in.
Oh yeah.
Hola.
Hola.
Hola, Sherry.
Hey.
Mon chéri. Comment ça va? Comment allez-vous?
Hi.
There we go. Point to her.
You gotta be like this. She's downstairs. We're up here on the second floor. How's it going in Florida, in Tampa?
It's going. It's warm here today.
Mm-hmm. No. Here's in the 60s, almost in the 70s, but it's really nice. 67. I driving here from Fayetteville. I brought the windows down and coasted all the way to the house. So my hair was all a mess, but I didn't care. It was really nice. Yeah, it was really nice temperature to be in it. So
yeah, it's nice here today, but I don't know. I think we're supposed to get rain this weekend, maybe. I don't know. But this is the time of year that it starts to warm up down here, and from here on out, summer's starting.
Yeah, we'll get 90s next week, but you watch in March when Bike Week comes, we'll get some 40s again.
Yeah, we get one more, I think, like one more cold spell at this time of year, and then that's about it.
I remember when I lived in North Miami Beach, used to be like January and February were the coldest months down there. And Like I remember one December, we had family staying at the house, and my mother was using my car, and I guess they made a phone call or something, and they didn't hang up the phone the right way. So I get out of work at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm calling the house to come get me. Nobody's picking up the phone, you know. So at that time, at 1 o'clock in the morning, I walked to the house. It must have been a good 12, 13 miles in 23-degree weather. And all I had with me was my apron. It was bad. And then when I get to the house, I go in the kitchen, I look at the phone, and it wasn't hung up all the way, about this much.
Oh,
Boy, did I had a fit. So I had to look for the car keys, get in the car, and the guy that walked with me to the house, then I have to take him home over by where the Dolphins play now, and then go back home. Oh, man, what a bad day. Bad day. But, hey. But then after that, I moved to New York and freezing cold weather. So I got used to it.
yeah.
And now you don't like it when it's above 70, right?
Oh, I hate humidity. And the cold weather is killing me. So, I mean, I can't have it either way, you know. So, but I stay inside. I don't go outside. It could be. I'm hoping for the weather here in Georgia now, for me to get used to it. Because then when we go back again to the Caribbean and all that, then I feel better. But I'm telling you, it's like back in January 2020, we went to Puerto Rico from New York on the Bliss. The moment we got to San Juan and I got out of the ship and that humidity hit me, there was a CVS across the street. You know where I ended up. I mean, I booked to it, and it was bad. But then after that, I was doing fine. I mean, you're supposed to have a group cruise titled "Tropic Like It's Hot." A catchy name.
Yeah, when and where is that group cruise at? I didn't see that.
I guess we'll find out. I'll see you
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, they won't be on until Tuesday evening at 7. Guga, Ro, they're here too. What's up, my mans? P9 Mama in Euro. Hello. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hello. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for coming. Definitely. Yes, I believe she's in either UK or somewhere near Germany. I believe. I'm not quite sure. Sharon says, "Welcome to Georgia, bro." Sharon, I've been here a year, but I'm not used to the weather yet. But I know I will. You know, eventually I'll be getting used to it.
At
And if
least
it's
you get the
possible,
4 seasons. We don't
Yeah.
even get the 4 seasons here, so at
Yeah,
least you
yeah.
get the 4.
we got a little spread of snow last year, sometime in December. But by the time it hit the ground, it was gone. But I mean, I love snow. Don't get me wrong. I love snow. But I am very happy that I don't have to shovel that stuff anymore. I don't have to put any salt anymore. I don't have to walk in it anymore. I don't have to get dressed for it anymore. You know, it could be 19 degrees outside, and I still be in shorts and in shirt. You know, just weird. And we go to Mexico and come back, and a little bit of weather got me. But you know. Google says, "Hello, Eddie. Destination Fun and Sila Journeys. How you guys doing? Nice to have you over here. Wow, pretty cool. Good, How you doing? Hey, Mr. Clock, you got your video working back again, or what? So I'm gonna hit the invite again just in case you can. If you like to, you know, go ahead and hop in, so you could get in the panel here with us and have a chat.
Where's the Gaylors at? It says they have 2 seasons: road construction and winter.
They're Syracuse, New York.
Okay.
Way up there. I've been to that town a couple times driving to Niagara. I went up there with my kid the first time, and then went again the second time with Alice. Alice has family in what do you call that? Klondikes or something like that up there, and it's beautiful. Way up there in the mountains and all that it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Sharon says that the weather here in Georgia sucks in the winter. Sucks in the summer.
What's
I
going
know
on,
how it
everybody?
is here.
Hey, Mike. So what's the deal? How you got it fixed?
I had to shut everything down. It wouldn't even stop right. So I had to actually force shut it down, turn the button off,
No, on the other side, Sherry.
wrong direction.
I mean, I mean, at least for me, he's on the other side.
No,
See,
he's on this side for me.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Chet's pointing at me and Mike at the same time.
I can get all of y'all.
It's
I
back
got
on
it.
both. He's go. Oh.
Do the old sweep.
No, don't be poking nobody, Mike. What's wrong with you? Get yourself in trouble. More trouble than you already are. You know, I saw the picture that you sent me this morning. Getting the sink ready.
And now what you did for Alice on Valentine's Day?
No. I got some nice stuff, some roses, chocolates, and stuff. So, not like you. You probably gave her a new bottle of Palmolive or something.
No, I got a new vacuum.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
that's nice.
No. I took her out to dinner.
You know.
I got her a neck massager.
Oh, good. Google wants to know when's our next cruise. So let's go with Chet, since you're up here next to me. Your next cruise is
May 13th, coming up in 80 something days. We're going to Alaska for 12 days with
Oh,
Princess,
no.
that majestic Princess. Oh yeah, we're going to do 7 days on the sea, 5 days on land, all through Princess. We're staying at the Princess Lodges. So we're going to be bringing you along with us on some vlogs wherever possible and recording it, what we can't vlog directly from there, and bring it home and bring it to you.
nice, very nice. And after that,
After that, we have one scheduled in December on the Mardi Gras. But the following year, 2024, we have the MSC Seashore booked, and May 12th for a week, and then May 19th, the following week, we've got the group cruise. That's right, on the NCL Breakaway. So come on and join us there. We're going to have a good time with TNT Adventures to Sea, the Cruise Nuts, and Ocean to Ocean Travel, and everybody else who wants to come along. You don't want to miss it.
I got to experience the cruise nuts in New Orleans. They're pretty wild, you know.
They're coming with us too now. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Sherry, what's up? What's your next cruise?
Well, we don't have anything right now till October.
Okay.
We are going on the Celebration in October, but I've been looking at some stuff for April, but nothing has been finalized.
Okay. So C hasn't been talking to you about moving it to December, so we hang out with them in the Jubilee.
I'm not going in December.
Good.
Don't
I
need
usually
it.
go off season because it's a lot cheaper.
Yes, definitely.
I could go for 2 cruises off season than 1 cruise in season.
Nice.
And it doesn't matter to me. So,
Mr. Mike, I know you got Wonder coming up.
Got Wonder in 46 days or 45 days, April 1st or April 2nd, out of Port Canaveral. And then I have Liberty of the Seas in June 29th out of Cape Liberty. And then the Booze Cruise in October.
Nice.
So
Well, so far we have the next one is the Prima in January 2024, January 26th. Hopefully there's somebody here in the chat that's going to be with us also. And me and Alice. And this is cruise ships that I've really been looking forward to. I met the ship in Cozumel. I got to see it. And we'll see how things develop from all I heard about how the ship is inside. So I know Together We Travel, they're going on to Greenland next year. I see that Cruise Pet is going to Ocean of the Seas September 29. The Gaylords have a cruise October 14th through the 23rd, 2023 this year in the Carnival Venezia from New York City, Pier 88.
Oh, okay.
I know that place real good.
I guess he must have talked the wife into it because he had
Yeah.
said that the wife wasn't wanting to go again.
Yeah. Gugan Rob says, "Oh my God, Alaska May is amazing." So get ready for some amazing time.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you been there in around that time or not yet?
We've gone in June before. This is the first time we've gone in May, though. We wanted to catch an early cruise deal. You know, like Sherry's talking about Destination Fun there. There's times you watch, there's certain times that are a little bit cheaper than others.
Yes.
And if you want to go in December, Sherry, I was going to tell you the first like 10 to 15 days in December, usually there's a price drop. And then after the 15th, though, it doubles. It doubles in price.
Yeah.
I think it was not last year, but the year before. It was whatever that year of COVID was when they had reopened. But we got 2 cruises back to back the first week of December and the second week, like dirt cheap.
Yep.
Like we were home for like 2 days in between, and then we were back out again.
Right on.
And it was weird. We got them like last minute, like the month before too, like dirt cheap. So you never know. Sometimes last minute you could get a really good in these off seasons. If they're not full, they're dropping the prices. So
that's true. I can never book a late minute one because of the wheelchair deal. But during the COVID recovery, like you talk about late 2020 and all through 2021, when they weren't filling ships up, I was able to get some of those last minute deals like you're talking about, and going for, I think I paid $50 for one cruise plus the fees and taxes. Another one I paid nothing, just port fees and taxes. And I think it started going up, and then I started paying like $85 a person, and now it's back up to normal prices again. But yeah, we got some good deals during that time.
Yeah, but usually the first week of December every year, do for some reason, is usually like the cheapest you're going to get.
Yep.
See,
NCL's half price deal is stops today. Well, second guest is free. So if you're thinking about NCL, you might want to check today because second guest free, and then all the flights free and all that stuff. I was looking at some good deals on their stuff. Even flights to like Italy to go on a 12-day cruise in Italy was a total of $5,000, and that was 10 days on the cruise with flights back and forth from the United States and everything.
That's
cheap for flights all the way over there.
Yeah. That's a real good deal.
Last year, we got right after Thanksgiving on Royal Caribbean on Independence of the Seas for 5 days for $149.
Nice.
Which was dirt
Holy
cheap.
mama.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a give me there.
Holy mama. Yeah. Wow. That's nice, you know. Sharon, thank you for stopping in. I'll talk to you later. Probably see you tomorrow morning at on SeaLake. So
Bye, Sharon.
See you, Sharon.
Yeah, Cruise and Koozies. New Year's is always expensive, and they sell out. People pay it.
We did. Back in 2018, 2019, we did New Year's Eve on the Escape, and it was awesome. I'm telling you, it was a beautiful thing to do. And then after that, the following cruise that we did was in January for my birthday, and that's what we've been doing almost every January. Now we go out for my birthday, and then if we were able to do September or October another cruise, then it will be closer to Alice's birthday. We're thinking about that trip to Germany next year. With you guys with Darian, but there's nothing said yet. We did talk about the now that I see that Jennifer's here, and she's excited about her cruise to Alaska in June 15. Alice was looking at rates and stuff, and apparently a month before it passed the price. So we were talking about that, maybe going in May instead. But at the same time, her schedule during the summer is very iffy. So we can't really set anything in solid yet until we get closer to it. At least we know that in January is we were able to do it. Mm-hmm. She had to
September too, Eddie. Look at September, because we went at the end of the season and it was a lot cheaper than June last year.
Yeah. Like you said before, off peak, it will be a good thing. Hello, Mr. Z. How you doing?
I'm doing great. What are you doing? How you doing? Up
I'm
there.
doing, man. I'm doing. How you doing?
I'm doing, man. I need to go see my mafia bosses in New
No,
York City.
they're not in the city anymore. You gotta go to
Yeah.
Staten Island to find the
Oh
guys.
yeah. Oh yeah, I
The
forgot to.
guys, you know.
Well, I need to go see them in prison. I guess I don't know.
Sorry, that's not gonna happen.
That's an old Brooklyn, New York style. Hey guys, chat.
You sound like you
Hey,
woke up
brother.
a little while ago.
Yes, brother man. Hey, let me ask you a question. Chat says, what did you give your lovely bride for Valentine's Day?
Who you asking?
I was saying all the guys that are married to have girlfriends.
I know. I got my wife flowers and chocolates and a nice card, and I made her dinner too. So
Ooh, you met him there.
of course,
Chadwick?
I wasn't gonna poison her.
I made her a handmade card.
Mhm.
I make her cards like that for holidays. So I got her to made her that.
yeah. That's. I'm telling you, that's a nice touch.
Yeah, we don't spend money on each other like that because going on cruises, that's where we spend our money. So we don't buy each other gifts for birthdays and Christmas and Valentine's. But she forgot it was Valentine's anyway, so I came out the winner.
I still got something over here that Alice got me. Let me show it off.
Oh, puppy!
I got a beauty. Give me a second. I got to switch. I keep switching the wrong.
Oh, look at that!
Nice, Eddie.
This is
Give me a second. I got to switch this. Stupid.
You gotta squish your what? What are you squishing? That don't sound right.
Hold on.
Yeah, Jay has his baby with him. It's Enzo. What happened?
This is Ringo. This is her dog. He just tolerates me while she ain't here.
yeah.
As soon as
Whoever
she
can
comes
get them
home, I
food
know
or
her sick.
snacks.
I don't know where the cats went. They were here. They heard dog and they disappear.
I
So,
could break
Clark,
out the-
you have a premiere tonight?
I actually have a couple. I have just a room tour. It's only 2 minutes of the breakaway, the room I had, the interior room, and then I have another question 8 of the 10 questions from the cruise ship tech questions. I can't remember what 8 was because I did all 3 of them at the same time, 8, 9, and 10. So I got 8 today, and then 9 will be on the raid parade tomorrow, and then 10 will be on the Saturday stroll on Saturday.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Oh, you got a lot going on.
Yeah,
well,
I did a short on my on our cabin, a 1 minute video.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Alice took a video. When we got to the room, she went in first. Before I even say anything, she already had the phone out filming. I'm like, okay, she's into it now. She's beginning to like this stuff.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You go, Alice.
my wife does better videos than I do. It's what she did. I
The last one,
don't record enough.
the last
No,
video.
JJ, I so wish dogs were allowed, but they're not.
If it's a service dog, we had a service dog on our ship.
Yeah. a little thing, but I wasn't surprised that was.
They pushed it around in a stroller the whole time.
Hey, Mr. Scott Smith, how you doing? Thank you for being here.
Hey, Scott.
Enjoy your support. Guga says to Bill, Australia is definitely one of our next big plans out of Brisbane as well. And Rob really wants to visit the Australia Zoo. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys like this stuff. According to this, we're paying $1,100 a person for the interior rooms for Alaska in June. That's 2 Caribbeans in the off season. Yes,
Yep.
you got that right. Wow. Jennifer, Alaska trip, we went in September, and it was much cheaper. Yes,
Mhm.
yes, it is. I mean, I'm telling you, it's I think it's like 1,100 per person on that June 15 deal, and in May it's like 5 something a person. So
I think
we'll
that's
have
what
the
we
price.
paid in September was 5 something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey JJ, thank you for coming in, stopping in and say hello. Everybody say hello to each other and to JJ.
And
Z is squished.
the excursions there are a little more pricier than the Caribbean as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Super chat, how you doing, Kevin?
I normally don't do the ship excursions. I normally just go get in a taxi and have somebody try to tour me around the island or around the area that knows a little bit about the area. I don't know if they offer that up there or not. I'm sure they have hop on, hop offs, right?
Yes.
I
Yes,
I
absolutely.
don't know.
I don't think so. And
No?
the ports are landlocked, some of them. So the only place you're going to drive around is right there in the immediate vicinity.
Okay.
There's no roads going in or out of some of those ports in Alaska.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
but you're going there. It's a bucket list destination. Save your money and get some of those great excursions. Last time we went, we thought, man, we did some excursions, but we want to do some that, like you said, are really expensive. So we had to really kind of save up for these that we're going to be doing this time.
Yep, definitely. Isaac did the journey. Thank you. They sent hello to everybody, including the chat. So hello,
I
hello.
take the journey.
Jennifer's
Hello.
saying hello to JJ, and I hope you're doing well. Here am I answering any questions. If you have more, let us know. This is an awesome community. Yes, yes, JJ. Anything you need to ask any one of us, please reach out. A lot of us have emails on our channels in the about section.
Yep.
Look it up. Send an email to everybody. And if you don't like the answer, ask somebody else. That's right. You know?
Yeah, we
Great advice,
won't
Eddie.
send you wrong.
Right. They don't tell you what you want to hear. Ask somebody else.
That's pretty good.
Is that one over there?
Absolutely.
Logan says in many Alaskan ports, no bus, no cabs. Don't they have trolleys and the trains and all that stuff?
So I definitely have to look harder into that next time when we.
They do have the pedicabs when you get off the ship at some of them, so you don't have to walk that 2 miles into town. You can get on one of them little pedicabs and they'll ride you up there.
I did that in Cozumel.
Yep.
As soon as we got out, I saw the guys coming over. I said, "Mom, stop that guy. We're gonna take over."
Yeah.
And we did.
Yes.
We definitely did.
The last time I was at Cozumel, I had my scooter and I put that sucker on high gear and I was gone.
Hey, Warmstrong, a buddy of mine did that a couple years ago. He said it was great.
Yeah, we're doing that, Phil. We're going to take the helicopter up there, but we're also going to ride the dog sled while we're up there.
Mm.
I wanted to do that.
Yeah, and then ride back. And then, like you said, you got about 30 minutes in the air, like 15, 20 minutes on the way up to the glacier, and about that same amount of time coming back. So and you can either do what Bill's talking about there, hiking around the glacier, or you can get on that dog sled like we're going to do.
Yeah, we did the hike.
Uh-oh.
Mike says, that's pretty awesome to Bill. I need to step up my game. Lucky you, I can do none of that.
You can ride the dog
Yeah, you
sled.
can.
Mm.
Yeah, you can.
The
Come
thing
on,
is,
You could
Mary.
do, and you could do the helicopter ride.
Yeah.
If I could do that, you could do that, Eddie. No excuses. Somebody said no excuses. If I could do it, you could do
Train
it.
ride. You can do the train ride. There's plenty you can do.
oh yeah, I saw the ones you guys did. It looked nice.
Train
Going
line.
up in
I
the
think I'll do
mountains
a
and
train
coming
ride.
back. That was pretty cool.
Mm.
Pretty cool. Let me close this thing before I keep eating this stuff.
Mm,
I'm already halfway.
Yeah.
So.
Mm.
I ate
Mm,
chocolates for me
The
and all of you.
peanut butter hearts, and
Oh, yeah?
I've done tore up 4 of them already.
You bought them or she bought them?
No, she bought them for me for Valentine's Day.
Oh, my Lord.
uh,
She gave you a heart. And look at that. And you give her a sink full of suds, you know?
I got
you
her
should
a
have
neck
given her a
collar
new
and all
chair.
kinds of stuff. It's one that actually like drapes over her neck and it like heats and does all kinds of stuff. She's got a knot in the back of her neck that keeps like I don't know what it is. She's got to go to a chiropractor. So I got her that. Hopefully it'll help them.
But you've been forcing him to do extra stuff and giving her a stress. What's wrong with you?
I don't give her stress.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Where's her chair? Where's her brand new chair?
It's
You should have got that for Valentine's Day. She'll be so happy if you'd done that.
Instead of that $8.99 and deal from
she wouldn't
Home
be
Depot.
so happy. She doesn't even want to do live with me. She doesn't want to
Yeah,
have
she
anything to
does.
do with the camera.
Mr. Cheapo. Oh, my Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get her a chair.
Yeah.
She didn't want it.
I'm surprised you got her a metal chair instead of a
We
wood
here.
or the plastic.
We don't believe that. I want to see that on camera. I want to talk to her.
Hey,
I want to say
talking about cameras, Z. Talking about cameras. Somebody got me in trouble at the bloggers, telling everybody that I was the one putting pineapples on doors. But guess what? The
Who was
dude made
it?
a video where he got busted. Hey, shit, what you doing?
Hey, I'm sitting in her chair. I thought I'd wear her little glowy ears too. But
Okay. Hey,
Oh,
you're at home. It's whatever you want to do at your house.
Yeah.
Feel free to do whatever.
it's live. She go watch the
Remember, it's live
replay.
and the whole world's gonna see you now. So,
it wasn't working for me. I tried.
because they were white, they're probably in a different color than you'll be putting them on.
There you go.
Okay, good. Right. I'm glad we think alike. You know?
Indeed.
So,
Y'all got it.
and then yesterday at a live that we were in, he made a confession,
Mm.
and I got to
Uh-oh.
go in and take a picture of it. So,
Where's it at?
Do tell.
Yeah, do
For me
tell.
to know.
Show this,
for
show
him
this
to
proof,
find
Z.
out,
show this
Do
proof
what?
that you're talking about.
Where is it?
He doesn't have any proof.
Oh,
No,
let's show
he's
the proof.
making it up.
So,
He's making it up.
so homeboy here will see it.
is this person in this chat?
I guess he evidently.
Yes. It's the second one
No.
from the bottom.
Oh, he is.
Oh, he did take a picture of it.
I didn't have my wife with me, so I was bored. It says, and above that, it says, I got 20 doors tag. What does that say? Clock Family Adventures.
Will they tag with this right here?
Eh,
Is this what they tagged with?
What you tag with? Yes.
Was it one of these?
And I have a picture of my door when I was tagged. You know, let me look it up. As soon as we got to the cabin, now it says, we just got pineapple.
You got home struggled.
I didn't get yours though.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I didn't get yours.
See, he confessed again. He just admitted to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was that he did my door.
Yeah. Unless you
You were
got one
the
of
only
those.
one that knew where it was. You were the only
So
one.
Chris,
You had
yeah,
your
he's gonna
own
try to do.
door.
Yeah.
The same way I tagged everybody else's door. Anybody that had a channel name on their door got an upside down pineapple on it.
You heard that, right? You all heard that.
I heard that, but he's not going on my cruise. I don't have to worry about it.
but other people are that could get ideas from
Yep.
this person.
I'm sending this to Bill.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
good.
go ahead. I'll give it some cameras on my door. You know, you giggle the cameras on your door, put it right there. So
Armstrong.
Besides, Bill will be asleep when I wake up, so I ain't worried.
Our door, and we got
I-
pineapple.
That was cruise nuts. I can almost guarantee that was cruise nuts.
See? And you were the other ones. You did 20, and Cruise Nuts did about. They said they carry like 24 magnets in it.
Well, I
How
had
did
40
you guys
with me.
know where each other's rooms were?
Well, a lot of us put a sign on the door.
They
Did
told
you not
him.
hear that I was bored?
Oh, okay.
I
But
walked.
Nobody
Five
knew where it
doors.
was except for Clock.
I walked 5 floors of rooms. Walked the entire floor.
Try to find them.
And anybody that had a channel on their door got a tag on it. Like I said, I had 40 with me. I only used 20.
He just confessed. So, case
There you
raised.
go.
Yeah,
That's
'cause I was
right.
Like, how
Detective
the heck
Lua
did
got
that
it.
person know where they all
Damn.
the rooms were?
I had some time to kill.
Yeah, that was Rob's live last night. And that's where I got him. As soon as he made the comment, and then I saw it in the chat, they bust out the phone, put it on camera, and took a picture of it. So,
Oh, Bruce, you weren't supposed to hear that. You're on the booze cruise.
freedom, freedom. What a
Oh, you're
privilege.
doing it on the booze cruise too?
Oh, no, I won't. No, I would never do that.
Yes, yes. Mike is
Yeah,
such a
right.
troublemaker. Yes, yes, he is. You know,
Mm-hmm.
was getting ready for
Bill's
that.
getting
Wednesday
ready
dance
for that
every morning.
Wednesday dance every morning.
Yep, him and Z doing the Wednesday dance together.
Every day is Wednesday on that cruise.
Mm-hmm.
If they wake up every morning after
Every day for 7 days.
before.
Bill better get some
I'll
rest
be
on
up
his
before he
22-day
will.
cruise.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you better get your rest, Bill, because I got breaking news.
You always have breaking news, Z.
I always got breaking news. You know
He's
what?
drinking something.
Bill's gonna say, "How did you do that? That's a conspiracy."
We're gonna make a great T-shirt. Yes, we are.
Yep.
Yes, I need to talk to Eddie about that.
Yep.
Yeah, we're working on a plan. I'm gonna have shirts every single day, different kinds
You
of
have one that's
shirts.
just breaking news.
Breaking wind.
Yes,
Yeah.
Breaking
Yeah.
wind.
breaking news. Bill is asleep.
Breaking news on the front and breaking wind on the back.
Yeah. How are you
Yeah,
gonna keep
that
up?
would be funny.
How are you gonna keep
Huh?
up with all the breaking news while you're gone?
He's gonna have to film.
Oh, I have Facebook Messenger,
Are you gonna do?
and I'll
live
have
from,
friends of mine
from
send me.
Z?
Uh,
See, are you gonna do a live?
yes, absolutely.
I regret.
Yes.
I regret not.
I'm gonna try
not
to.
having Wi-Fi on the bloggers. I regret not having Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's $20 a day, isn't it? For
I don't know what it was, but I regret
Oh.
not having it. I could have
Well,
done live.
179 on the Vloggers Cruise. It was $179.
That wasn't bad. That's not bad. But it would have been
Mhm.
worth it. But I was worried that with so many bloggers there, the Wi-Fi was gonna be too much back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
So
I thought for
Hey.
sure it was too, but we were all going live at the same time. Didn't even matter.
yeah, especially at least I got on
Mhm.
the Naughty Man blog. I got on his live
Yeah.
right after he kicked Tony out of the seat. I got in. So he's interviewing Tony and all
I don't know
that.
why you were smelling it though.
The one
I don't know why you were smelling the seat after Tony got up.
I didn't smell no seat.
Oh, what in the world?
Tony got out, and then he
He's probably-
Mike says, "Let me lower the microphone here because he's so short." And I'm like looking around, so like he must be talking about me. So I'm next, and he
Mm.
hit me a couple more times, and then he looked at me and I go, "You a-hole." So I got to talk with him, and then he started interviewing me and all that. But it was pretty cool, you know. all the locadores from La Lida Loca, the wrenches, the mods, they were all there. They were having a ball with me, man. They were picking on me and stuff. I'm like, man, come on, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of this good-looking kid here. What's
Yeah.
up? What's up? What's with that?
All right, I'm gonna get out of here because I have a meeting in 15 minutes. I'm gonna go grab
Sweet.
something out of the kitchen to eat real
Yeah.
quick. But everybody
Yes.
have a great rest
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah.
Jerry.
We'll see
The
you
rest of
later.
those guys will be
No, that's
chilling
right.
out. You know why?
You
No,
won't
we're
be
both
Yeah.
doing. We're doing a live at the same time. We're gonna do both be logged into the same live. We're gonna do.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
I thought
Yeah.
you were having dinner.
6 p.m.?
Or was that last night?
No, we were supposed to, but Marcia and Kurt decided to get off the ship and start headed back north so they could have a day to rest before they had to go back to work and stuff. So
Gotcha.
they've already
Oh,
they're off the ship and already
man,
headed back
they-
north.
Okay, all right. So 6 p.m. tonight.
Yes.
Eastern?
Yeah, we're both gonna be at 6. We're gonna do 2 separate chats, but be on live in the same thing.
Universe.
This is how that
Okay.
works.
Yeah, right. Mhm.
All right, see you
Very
guys
good.
later.
Yeah, see you
Yeah.
later.
See you.
Have fun
Right.
at work. Right.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Right.
Thank you for stopping in.
All right.
Bob,
Now we can talk about some
Manuel
nice stuff.
Adventure
Oh,
is here.
man.
Hi, Eddie. Hi,
Blaine's
everyone.
in the house.
Blaine.
Hey, Blaine.
Caroline in the house. Look, I hope you're ready for shenanigans in Helen. Yes, I completely forgot about that. That's my next shenanigans. Helen, Georgia, March 10, 11, and 12. Less than a month to go. That's going to be awesome. I get to meet this big guy here, Mr. Blaine. I'm going to get to meet Darian, Mallory, his wife. I think Darren's family also will be there. Kurt and Marsha are thinking about coming down for it, so I'm hoping they do. I believe Kenny's gonna be there. Who else? Eric from YouTube also is gonna be there, traveling with Eric B. Me and Alice were gonna be there. I already booked the room and everything. I'm only like 2.5 hours away from Helen, so I definitely looking forward to go there. It's a small German town up in the mountains towards the South Carolina state line. And every time I've been coming down here, I always wanted to stop there. Before we moved down, I wanted to go there and take Alice, but the day we left too late, so we couldn't stop in to see the town. Then find out that our nephew here went there for the weekend and brought pictures and stuff like that. Then I found out that they had a meetup last year, but I couldn't go because I was by myself, and I didn't want to go solo. I wanted to bring Alice because that's, my main point is to bring Alice because she's the one with the German heritage, so she could see the place. So, JJ's gonna be there also. Yes, JJ also gonna be there. And other, bunch of crowd of other people that are coming down also. So I can't confirm or deny if Simi had booked a room in Helen. So hopefully they'll be there. I was hoping to get Moonlight to come down too, but they're got other plans. But we'll see. We'll see who's gonna be there, and then me and Alice gonna be there Friday evening. I'm hoping to be there by 7, no later than 8, but we'll see, on Friday. And then Saturday, I know there's a whole day of stuff going on happening. And then we have a big dinner Saturday night at one of the restaurants there in Helen. And then Sunday, there's something to do with church near the river. So we're planning to do that. And then sometime in the afternoon, we'll be heading back down to Atlanta. So, like I said, it's only 2.5 hours away, so it's not that bad. We could spend the whole day up there and then leave like 8 o'clock at night, if anything. Monday morning, well, Alice go to work, and I'll probably have to do cardio that morning, or one of my sonograms or something for the legs. But we'll find out. But that's the next thing we have, and I'm definitely looking forward to it, you know. So
All right, guys. Well, I'm out.
Mhm.
I've got to hit a potty break, and then I've got a
Yeah.
few more things I got to do today yet. So it was good hanging out with y'all
Yeah.
for this hour.
yes.
Hey, chat. Before you leave, I got breaking news. As of
Breaking news?
today, 40 days. 40 days. No
40
alcohol.
Right on, Z man.
Days. No alcohol.
You're catching up.
I am. Yeah.
He still get along with that.
Well, hey, you know what? See, the thing is, Seaway Journeys, they said if I get hold up with the liquor by the middle of April, they'll contribute $200 to the onboard credit. So that's
Right.
the main goal.
That's right.
Absolutely. I'm there for the challenge. Challenge accepted.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll catch y'all next
Okay.
time.
Yep.
See you around the channel.
That's right. See you later on tomorrow morning. Peace out.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Eddie, that might actually work out for me because I'm taking a call at the power plant right near my house.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm either starting tomorrow or Monday morning, and it's gonna be
Nice.
like 6/12s for. It's only like 2 weeks, but that may put me where I finish right before Helen, and
Yep.
I'll be off for a few days. So I may end up coming down there.
Okay.
It's a 10.5-hour drive, or 9 hours and 45 minutes is what I'm at on.
Yeah.
On
Hey, George, how you doing?
Google Maps.
George is here.
How you
Fearless
doing?
Runner here also.
How you
How
doing?
you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yo. What over there?
How you doing? Man? You want to have some pie?
You know what a pie is,
You know what
right?
I'm talking about.
Z, you know
Yeah,
what a
pizza
is?
pie.
Pizza pie.
Pizza pie.
Pizza.
It's a pizza pie.
La pizza.
It's pizza, lasagna.
Marica.
Yes, I know about
Learn this. Filo de la gran breata.
What?
Filo de
See.
la gran breata.
That's all I say. It's C. That's all I know.
That
C.
means SOB. You
It sounds
the
like
rest of the words and
Z.
you'll know what it is. I'll take a piece of pie and a pizza pie. No,
Oh, okay, yeah.
pie. Pie it's a pizza. Then the other stuff is something else.
At the Promenade Cafe, you can get a piece of pie and a pizza.
Yep.
Mm-hmm,
To drink it down with.
Stop, y'all make me
That was my
hungry.
normal 1 o'clock in the morning gig.
Nice. So what time you have to get up for this?
1 o'clock in the morning.
This job for the 2
So
weeks.
this job, I'm gonna do night shift, so it'll be 6 to 6. So
Okay.
6 at night, 6 in the morning.
Oh, 6.
Can get home and sleep.
Oh, 12-hour shift.
4
Yeah.
hours, or
Yeah, sleep 5 hours, something like that.
You'll be okay for the rest of the day?
What's that?
You'll be okay for the rest of the day?
Yeah, it'll be 6/12s. So I'll have 1 day off a week.
Okay.
But
Ouch. I did overnight with toys on my last run around with Toys R Us back in
Uh-oh.
like 20 when we moved to New York
Mhm.
back in 2012. We were in Virginia, and like a year later I started working nights. It was only for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and up I did overnight from 2013 till 2017 that I left the company. Because I things started getting like weird, and people were losing jobs. Supervisors were getting fired. Managers were getting pulled out of the store. They were cutting hours. I lost my full-time job after 27 years. I said, something is not right. Something bad is happening, and I need to get out of here. So I started making some phone calls with the people that I worked with before we merged Co. And then they told me, you want to come back? Be ready this Sunday. I need you to go to Wisconsin.
Mhm.
I said, all right. So to do a TJ Maxx. And I told him, yeah, I'm ready. So I went back to work that week, and on a Tuesday, I say, Saturday morning is my last day. What do you mean it's your last day? I'm done. I'm leaving. You guys been trying to fire me for the last 4 years, and now I'm leaving, and now you're giving me a hard time. Why, why the thing, said something is not happening here the right way. Something bad's coming, and I don't want to be here. And I left. And 2 months later, the company went bankrupt, and that was it. 33,000 employees lost their job. Yeah. So I said, nope, I am not doing that stuff again. And I worked with this company till January 2020. That when the pandemic hit, they laid off everybody, and I was one of them. And I was told that I was able to come back to the union to work, but I have to have a letter from my doctor saying that I was 100%. I was not 100%. I'm already wearing a knee brace, and I'm already, I was already feeling the effect of what's coming. And my doctor told me that job's killing you. You don't need to work anymore. That stuff that you're doing. And I was working, most nights, and some jobs we were working days. So it was always, a change. I love the job. Don't get me wrong, because I got to fly to a whole bunch of places. But some of the people, some of those supervisors that I had, they were a pain in the what, and things couldn't work out the right way. So, I applied for disability. Boom. I got approved within 5 months, so no working anymore. I do want to work, but I can't. I'm not allowed because of my heart condition and my arthritis is killing my body right now. I can't even lift a box of 5 pounds. It gets too heavy, stuff like that. So, and Alice kept telling me, "No, you're not working. You're not gonna go out there and kill yourself." Hey, Darian, you must have heard me talking about you because, boom, you're here. I used to love working in the night shift when I was in the Navy. Wow. Nice power to you, my man. Howdy. Darian is here. Darian, we were just talking about Helen a few minutes ago. Have a wonderful lunch. I'll be back if you're still on after my meeting. Okay. Well, thank you. Have a great lunch also,
Eddie, so are you on SSI?
Yes.
You're on yeah. So
I say SSD.
basically the same thing. Okay, so you're SSD.
But the thing is that Alice makes too much, so I might not get approved for that.
The threshold.
I'm on SSI. And
What's that, Mike?
The threshold that they have for people making wages is crazy. Like you have to be making next to nothing to qualify for anything.
Yeah. That's my thing. I know I get approved.
That's what
with Alice's job. Forget it. I'm not gonna get approved for anything because she makes too much. For what for the average thing. What it is for that. So.
Well, yeah, I think if you're classified as married, they would check your spouse's income, and then if she makes more than the regular standard, you won't qualify. It's a shame though. Yeah, it is. And yes, I make next to nothing. So I'm actually below poverty, and I will find out if I get food stamps.
Yeah.
Over this week and next week.
Yeah. Well, we're doing good here with Alice income and my few pennies. We're doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
So we just gotta work it out. Gotta say, years ago, I worked at a Toys R Us in New York City, Central Park West, I think. Oh, you must have been at the big store in 40th Street. I went to the store a few times and went down to the offices, but I never got to work there. It was just a pandemonium in that store. But I work in.
Is that the
lunch
break? The FEO Swartz one?
No.
Wasn't that Toys R Us for a little while?
It is owned by Toys R Us. Well, back then, I don't know whatever happened with the company once the company went bankrupt. I know that who knows what they did.
Yeah.
Sorry that I missed that. I have found out test a family member had passed, so I've been dealing with that. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hope everything works out. Yeah. So,
Mhm.
Law says Eddie Livington
Well, fam.
they couldn't do it without you. You got that right, man. After 27 years, I was everywhere, but things happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Eddie, guys, I gotta go. I gotta watch my Young and the Restless. I'm a diehard Young and the Restless soap opera fan. Yes, that's what you do when you're retired. You watch soap operas.
That's what you do when you retire.
That's
I
what
watch
I do when I retire.
I watch YouTube, and that's all I do. And this is my job now. You know, I spend time.
Eddie does soap operas. He does How the Pineapple.
Yeah, I know he does. Yes, he does soap operas, making men and women jealous. Yeah, you're suspenseful. There's drama. You want to find out who's doing the turning over the pineapples. Eddie watches soap operas. Eddie is a soap opera. All right, guys, I'm out of here. By the way, I'll be up here. Pop up at 3:00 Central. 3:00 Eastern. Doing a pop-up show. Gonna tell some other breaking news.
Bill's at 4 today. 4 is one's from, and then at 6 is our friend
Sherry
from Destination Fun.
Young and the Restless sounds like Z and Bill's cruise.
Yeah, 7 p.m. is Artists on the Go.
Yeah, we can make a soap opera.
Yeah, you and your soap operas. Get out of here.
Yes, me and Bill.
It's 12 o'clock there.
The Z show, Armstrong Adventures. Yes, it's a new soap opera starting on the Jubilee. All right, guys, I'm out of here.
See you later. Oh my Lord! Yeah,
I hit the button again. Okay. I hit the button again.
Do it.
Let me out.
Put a quarter in it. Can't find the button. Yeah. That's like a personal problem, man. What you say, Chris Pat? The Young and the Restless sounds like the theme for Z and Bill's Cruise. Yes. How the pineapple turns.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm playing on cruise. How the pineapple turns.
You know what in soap operas, huh? You didn't sound the theme and all the stuff there. What you been doing?
Yep.
And is anybody still here? Or do we lose everybody?
Z took them all with him.
Oh, with him. Oh my Lord. Where am I?
They're all going to soap opera together. It's a viewing party on YouTube.
Oh Lord. I don't even have a live for today. Oh, watching right now. Oh, 12 people still here. Thank you. I appreciate everyone that's still here after all this mess that we've been talking about. Thank you, Law. Hi, Pinay Mama. How you doing?
Gaylor said president accounted for.
The what?
I said the Gaylor said president accounted for.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, he's still here. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you. Hey, Mike B. That cruise last week, man. Awesome. I cannot tell you, man. It was excellent. Hell of a cruise. I mean, some people had problems and wasn't happy about it, but I had a great time. Me and Alice, we came out of there very grateful, and I got to meet a lot of the bigger creators. The only one I missed was Jason from EECC. I got to meet Alisa, But Jason was he was always either in the cabin editing or doing something for their channel. So I got to see him a couple times, but we never really got to talk one on one. But I got to meet, Jamie. Met him in the hotel in New Orleans with Sharon. Sharon gave me beats that I was carrying around the first day in the cruise. I pulled my shirt and straight her, and she liked it. I got to meet Tony and hang out with him a few times. I got to meet Judge Holcomb from Cruising with Josh, the MC. I kept calling him Ryan Secrets #2 because he had a microphone in his hand the whole time. Even at nighttime when there was a show or something else going on, he had the microphone on him. So it was a hell of an experience. Whatchamacallit, Alice have to keep telling me, are you filming? Where's the camera? What's this? What are you waiting for? Because I was in so much awe, like, hanging around and meeting people that I see online, and finally got to put a face with the channel and all that. And I was very humble that some people came up to me and said, you're such and such. We watch your videos. I'm like, oh, you're talking about me? You're sure? And I was humble in my experience, So to see that, and then I kept telling Alex, now I gotta behave because I gotta, you don't know what cameras are filming you or people are looking at you, and you gotta be nice. So I did behave as much as I could. I got to talk to a lot of people, meet a lot of the people that were working on the ship, especially the guys from that kept doing the shows and stuff, the MCs in the different game shows, John Diaz and Jay, the cruise director, Rob, Handsome Rob, Daniel from, he kept saying that he's from Colombia, but I don't think so. I think he's from someplace else because he had a different accent from a Colombian. So, but maybe he's from Colombia. I'm not gonna pull that up. But we did the Bamboozle game, and I got to talk to him a few times, trying to get clues out of him, and he wasn't giving up. But somehow he gave me a few hints. The second time we did the show, we almost got it there with the prize, but at the end we were the closest one, but we couldn't do it. And he wasn't really recording with a microphone; just had a speaker attached, so he could yell. They good looking. We'll be back for you in a minute. Okay. Man, it was bold, man. I'm telling you. I'm looking forward to the next one if they do it. Or who's going to be in it, we have no idea. I think it's going to take about a month for them to get their stuff together and decide who's going to do it and who's not going to do it. And if they're going to choose a different cruise line and the dates. So we'll see, we'll find out in a few months, I'll say. And I could be hearing comments that Tony might not do it again and he's going to be out for a while. Or whatever.
That's what he said in his live last night.
Yeah. So Tony's live last night. Tony wasn't live last night. Tony was live.
Tuesday night. Sorry.
Tuesday night.
Yeah. Sorry. Tuesday night.
So we'll see. You never know what things could happen. Things could change. And if he does, he does. If he doesn't, just fine. There'll be somebody else. Maybe the Naughty Man will be there. Maybe one of us will be there. I'll look forward to it. I know Don wants to do it. Yeah. He wants to get it, be part of it. So, this week.
Anybody that didn't go definitely want to have a chance to. You definitely want to go next time because
yes.
it gives you a lot of exposure to everybody and meet new people. And
yes, it's a hell of a like you just said, exposure. You get put out there. I was start picking up subscribers after I got back. Once I get back home, that's when my subscriptions start picking up. I maybe picked up like 4 or 5 during the ship, but I wasn't keeping track of those numbers. I know Brian was from Howie Cruise. We were talking to him on Oceans, and he looked that up, and I kept saying, "Don't tell me. I don't want to know." And apparently, I didn't have any, and no increments. And he, because the face that he put up, I read that, and I said, "But I don't want to hear. I don't. It's just numbers. Besides, I need to work on my hours. I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
1,000 before I hit the amount that I need. I'm close to 1,000 hours. I need 4,000, so I still got a way to go. I heard 2 years before the next one. Yes, Lo, it is 2 years. It'll be in 2025. So, and like I said, they had to work their stuff out, and hopefully they get it more organized, because I feel that these four big bloggers that were doing the cruise, they kind of did their own thing once they got on the ship. It wasn't like a mix. There were times where they got together and have their talks and stuff like that, but they had their own stuff doing with their own group, instead of having everybody mix like I was expecting. So sometimes I find out about Sharon is doing something, but Lalita Loca was not there. They were doing something else. So hopefully, yes, it'd be very interesting to for the next one. I know they're already calling the bloggers 2.0, so we'll see.
Yeah.
It'll probably be sometime back again in January 2025. And where we're gonna go, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens.
At least from EECC, she's pushing Royal Caribbean Odyssey of the Seas.
Yeah,
because it's a newer but a little bit older ship, so it's not. It'll be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah,
and good sized ship.
Yeah, I think that's why they went with the Breakaway instead of the Bliss or the Encore or even the Prima.
Yeah,
to get a better deal. So hey, we could always do our own. We could always do our own, Mr.
It's called the Boost Cruise.
Yeah, we could always get ourselves a couple of travel agents and ourselves from creators here, like Ocean to Ocean and Jeremy from JNS, and we could do our own thing. Even get CLEC involved and all that, and do our own group cruise and our own bloggers. Just the name is not. Nobody has a copyright it, so you know what I mean. We could do our own thing. So, and by then we should be in a much better position. I know I'm looking forward to it. And yes, Cruise Bet will definitely do something. It'll probably be Royal Caribbean, because you guys like Royal Caribbean more. So I don't mind testing the waters and going to another cruise line. So I used to do only Carnival back in the 80s and 90s. So that's right. Hey, there you go. Yo, Brooklyn in the house cruise. Excellent.
I met a lot of the people, but I mainly hung out with Eddie and Huddle Adventures and how we cruise and stuff. The ones that we actually talk to the most.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Cruising Scene, how y'all doing? How's it going? Thank you for stopping in. Anthony, hey, how you doing? ¿Cómo se va? ¿Cómo se va? ¿Se va bien? Thank you. My Georgia neighbor. She's my Georgia neighbor. But yeah, I did. I hang out with you. I hang out with Cruise Nuts.
Yeah, Cruise Nuts.
I got to hang out with Mike Groman from Naughty Man, Horror Adventures, Howie Cruise. I got to see Tony a few times. I got to see Jamie a few times also, Josh also, and that was it, And then whoever else we got to meet, like RTK over at the beach in Chunky Monkey, we met then. Nautical Nurse Nance was there also. Cruises were there also. And then we kept meeting more people on the ship. I saw a video yesterday from 20 Farts, and they had one of the cooking games that they did in the atrium. And on the side, you could see me. There's a dance going on. You could see me and Alice sitting in the front, lying over by the piano. So and Alice says, I think we're sitting on that side. And then all of a sudden she's sitting on the front. I said, there you go, right there. That's you. And say, and that guy in the white shirt next to you is me. She's like, oh. So she finally realized that it was me, just sitting next to her by the piano. So yeah, and weird for you to see me in a white shirt is very rare. And I have one of my Eddie Lugo shirts on white, so that day that's what I had. Master Drill, how you doing?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Are you on a cruise ship right now? Are you hanging on a ship or you hanging out at home? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link again in case somebody feels like popping in, saying a few things or giving away your will or your house or whatever you want to give out. We'll be happy to take it. Oh my Lord, because it's just the way it is, my man. Just the way it is. Mike, are you home in Texas? Logan says, I heard they needed to put one of them Bluetooth luggage finders things on Eddie. What?
Because he can fit in the luggage or what?
I didn't get lost. Alice had a good track on me. The muster is homesick with COVID since February 7. I picked that up on Anthems of the Seas. Oh man, that sucks. Ooh, wow. Holy mama. Jerry Meg up to Kentucky this weekend. All right, well, be safe traveling back home to your mom's house, and hopefully everything is working out. Put in the Lord's hands and go with that, okay? So just be have safe travels, though.
Yeah.
Johnny saying hello to George. Together we travel, saying hello to Antoinette. Wow, Buster Drill. I thought I was Scott. I believe is your name. I thought I had that last week, but it was just a quick cold that I got. It lasted like 3 days, and then boom, that was it. Alice keeps telling me that she think it was a C because I had a diarrhea one day and some another day. So hey, yeah, Scott, yeah, okay. Law says because you were all over the place and people were always asking where's Eddie. Let's have me walk that shit back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And there were times, man, I'm like, oh, glad I had that walker with me because I was not in no mood to be walking around like crazy. But yeah, she had me going back and forth all over the place, So, but even though it's a small shed, but oh my God, did I walk in that place? But no biggie, no big deal. Then I get back home and I gotta go cardio, and they had me working out. So I'm glad I did the walk I did over there. Kind of warmed me up for.
Hey, Buster Drill. I heard you can test positive for like months after. So I don't know if you're going to be able to test negative right away, because you can test. I heard you can test positive way after it's actually out of your system, but you'll still test positive.
Are you vaccinated, Scott? That could that could also be a situation also, because the vaccine helps you get out of it sooner. So if I did have the C, I got out of it quick, within 3 days. It was done and over with, So I know my throat was hurt the first day, but she got me some Robitussin and boom. I do have the COVID test here, but I didn't test him out. I didn't test myself to find out if it was, so it only lasted 3 days.
You just didn't want to know.
Yeah. But so far, every time Alice had it in New York, and every time I got the test done in Brooklyn, I was always negative. I always passed. Even Alice, when the 3 days that she was sick, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. I also have symptoms, so I still.
Last time I had it, I was told 5 days from the first day of having symptoms is when you're good to go to leave the house and go out and everything.
Yeah. 3 days sounds more like C. Yep. Yeah, but thank God, it's just like I said, it just Tuesday evening came in, and by Friday morning, it was already on its way out. But Alice didn't really give me a kiss until Sunday. I don't
think that's because you're
take
sick.
a new supplement called Skirisi. So I knew inspected to it. Take me a longer to get over. Okay. Well, good luck with that, and prayers your way, my man. And hopefully that stuff goes away before it gets worse. So that sucks that you're sick. He's home in bed today with a massive head cold. Oh man, damn, that sucks. I blame it on the change of the weather in the Mexican Peninsula, because it was pretty humid out there, especially that day in Roatan. I mean, we went and had breakfast, went up to the Lido, just take a walk, and Alice says, let's take a walk and work the breakfast that we just had, and we decided to go. So we finally say, yeah, let's go ahead and go. Let's go to town. And on the way down, we passed by the atrium, and Eddie's mom was just sitting there by herself. So we stopped in to say hello to her, and Alice sat down and started talking to her. I saw the Starbucks. I said, well, let me go get some coffee. I'll go over there and get the coffee. As I'm getting the coffee, I see Tony talking to Rob from Here Today, Work Tomorrow, to Patrick from PNB's Whitewater Ports. Texas Pepito was there also, and they called me over and said, oh, come over here and sit down. So, well, I got Alice with me. We're thinking of getting and going into Roatan, so let me go over there. So, all right, we'll see you later. And then I go over to Alice, and she's still talking to Lorraine. So I said to her, well, since you're here talking and you're having a conversation, doesn't seem like we're going anywhere. I'm gonna go back to Starbucks and hang out with the guys over there. And she says to me, yeah, go ahead. So there goes Roatan. And since we're going back next year anyway, so I went back and we had a nice talk. That's in Roatan, right?
That was road, and we were packed in the bus. There's two more rows in front of that where we were all packed in. And on the way, and on the way they had 29 people in this bus, and there wasn't enough room for all of us. So me, Eddie Huddle, another guy, and the tour guide all had to stand up at the door with the door open as we were going down the road. And I mean, it was like he's flying down the road, and we're like trying to hold on to where we don't. Because if one of us would have fell over, we would have all fell out the damn door.
Wow. Holy moly. That's messed up. As I say, they present meds, and my doctors, they say do not take it this month because of my cold. Okay. Wow. Holy mama. And, she was, I guess you guys were in Roatan doing that tour. And then that's why she was on the ship by herself. So we stayed with her. And then I just went over and I filmed the whole thing on my camera, the conversation that we were having, because Tony was giving some nice tech stuff. Say, I need to, write this down. So wait a minute, I got the camera with me. So I filmed the whole thing. And when I got home, I downloaded to the laptop, and it says the car is corrupted. I'm like, man, that freaking sucks. So it's downloaded to the computer. Excuse me, but I cannot play it. It doesn't play. I blame it on the this cheap stuff that I got. I pay like $5 each for these things from Temu.
Yeah, I don't mess with off-brand memory cards only because of that issue. Because I've seen.
I'm not messing with those. Those two are brand new. I'm gonna use them to record around the house and to like test out and stuff like that to see if they work. But I do have some nice ones that I got at Amazon, a 5-pack. Those are definitely in whatever I get. I'm gonna get them from Office Depot now. I'm not buying any of this stuff again, off brand. So no. I learned my lesson, and for the next cruise, I want to be ready. I'm gonna test all the stuff out in Helen when we go up there. So make sure that I get some stuff going. I do. Yesterday we received. She got me this terabyte. What do you call that?
Hard drive. External hard drive.
Yeah. I deleted a bunch of pictures yesterday that she already has that I didn't want to save. Why double save them when she's already got them? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us for a bit. You go do what you got to take care of, right? And when you travel back, just be safe traveling back, and be on a rush, right? So hang out when you can, and text me if anything. All right, try it on another computer. Yes, I'm gonna do that, John. I'm gonna try it. I did.
How do you read your card? Do you have a card reader like this? That'll you stick all the different. This holds all the different types of slots.
I have a little adapter. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere in here. It's not here. It's in the room. It's a little adapter that goes here on the side, and then I put the card in it.
Okay.
But I made the mistake. What I did was that I put the again, a learning experience. I'm not used to this. Alice is, but I'm not. I took the memory card, put it to the adapter, and then I put the adapter to the laptop. So I think that's where was my mistake. And I didn't see anything happening, so I pulled it off without doing the process that you got to hit.
The ejecting it?
Yes. And I did that, and I think that's what I messed up. But I think if we try it on her laptop, it should work out better. Or we have a home computer that we hardly use. I could try it on that one, and it should work. Then I have to email it to myself so I could put it away on the hard drive. So
you should set yourself up a Google Photos account. It doesn't cost.
Well, I do have a Google thing already.
Oh, okay. Now I got a paid one just because I wanted more space. I got 2 terabytes on it. I pay like $100 a year for 2 terabytes.
I was getting all these messages about the rape parade. I did set up a live for after the rape parade, so I just gotta find out the time to edit it. Amy won't be in. Apparently she's out. Jeff doesn't have anything. Kaya also won't be in. Wow, it might be a short week. Yeah, a short video week. And then whatever's happening on
I gotta fill out my form for Saturday.
The one?
I have to fill out the form for Saturday.
I was supposed to do a video yesterday. I didn't do it for Saturday stroll. I've been too
unacceptable.
Too easy. Now in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna cut up here in about 15-20 minutes, so I could work on that and have it ready for this afternoon. Then around 3:30, I gotta leave to go get Alice from her job today because I have the car right now. Since I went to the hospital this morning. Try another computer, yes. And John also says when I download it to the computer, I copy to the computer and I don't delete from the card till I know it works. You got that right. Then I download to external hard drive. Yes. Yeah, that's what Alice was showing me yesterday.
I don't even delete mine from the card. I just get new cards.
Yeah.
The way I have the second backup.
I have from years ago. I have a bunch of memory cards that I haven't, from stuff that I don't want to reuse them, and I could, and I know some of them have space in it, but I don't want to mess with them. You know.
I have this thing here I bought off of Amazon. It's only $, and that holds all your memory cards in it.
Yeah. I got a little. It looks like a little wallet, the size of the phone. You know, and
Yeah.
it has a zipper and it has a little spot in it to put them in. That's what I have from my old ones. But it's mostly pictures, you know, stuff from before the pandemic. But yeah, I mean, Office Depot always has there's a brand that they have, usually around $11-12, you know, 32 gigabytes. So I just want to have one for each day. This way I could film all day on that.
How many gigabytes?
32.
You should buy that. You should buy that 5-pack that I got off of Amazon. It's 128 gigs each, and I think I paid either $79 or $99 for 5 of them.
Okay. And that lasts you a whole day? You could be filming all day?
Oh, I mean days.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I just want enough space for the whole day. This way I could tag them and say this is what I filmed on this day, and this is where I went that day. I kept every night when we went back to the cabin, I had a notebook where I was writing down what we did that day.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're more organized than I am.
Yeah.
I go back and I look at it and I'm like,
what did I do that day? What did we go? What? And also Alice keeps the dailies, and she writes down on it what we did between the shows. If we went to lunch, if we did brunch, if we went to somewhere outside the park or on the boat, if we went to the A deck and film, she writes all the stuff down. She gets more control than me.
I still need to upload all
John
the
uses a
stuff.
Samsung 128 gig.
Yep. I still need to upload all my GoPro and my Pocket 2. I haven't done either one of them yet.
Yeah, I had the Minolta that I got and a GoPro that I haven't used yet. So I do connect the GoPro. I connect it to the walker on the side where the cane goes. The arm that holds the GoPro fits perfectly in it. This way I could do a film from that point of view. Then the Minolta, it came with a waterproof case that I told Alice next time we go, and if you jump in the pool or we go out to the water and you jump in, I want you to take it with you and you're gonna film, because I'm letting her film too. She did the short that I put about the cabin. She did it, and I added to my last blog that I did on Tuesday. I added a section that she filmed from on the H2O. You're even in it. As she's filming, and it was perfect to add it to it, you know. And I'm telling you that video has worked out pretty good. It has been received very well. I'm getting a lot of views on it, and even comments from other groups. So I'm very happy with this last blog. So I got more stuff to do and more a few more. I do have a video for Saturday. I just I got to get it done today, no later than tomorrow, but hopefully today I'll have it done. And if I don't make it tonight, then I'm out of it. But I'll be doing the live tomorrow after the raid parade for the few that are gonna be on video tomorrow. So it'll probably be like five or six videos tomorrow. So, but no big deal,
Yeah.
And then Saturday Stroll at 6, But I don't have a live on Saturday. I want to have a video for Saturday. My GoPro I can only use in the water. It overheats and turns off if I use it any other way. Yeah, that's what I heard after
Somebody
like
else said
20
that
minutes.
too, but I've never had that issue.
Yeah.
What GoPro is it, Gaylors? What model?
Yeah, 7, 8, 9, what?
I have the 8, I believe. Yeah, 8. I also heard that it was
Mike from Cruisers told me the same thing. That they overheat.
If you use a non GoPro battery, like an off-brand battery, that'll do it too.
Yeah, that could be. But we'll see. I also have this here, a tripod that I use for when I do videos here at home. I want to take this with me. So when we go to a show or something, I'm just gonna set it up in front of me, put the phone right here, and bring it up. So I could film,
It'd be easier for you because if you're sitting in the handicap spot, you don't have anybody
That's right.
really around or blocking you or anything.
Yep. That's what I did. I filmed the magician, Jean Pierre. That's what I'll have for Saturday. I'm gonna have half of the show for this Saturday, and the other half for next Saturday because you could only do up to 15 minutes, and I filmed close to half hour from his show. So the second show, not the first one. The first one was mostly with the cards sitting on a table. The second show, he had two people standing at the on the stage. It was pretty funny.
I think that's the one I went to. Well, yeah, I went with you.
Yeah, and then he has the 7 Black.
Gotcha,
Mike. Kenny, we went to his show twice, but I didn't film at all. We went to Headliners to see him, and then in the theater, but I didn't film that because I wish I would have filmed the second guy, Landry, I think it was.
Yeah,
he was off the hook. He was pretty good.
I got a few minutes of it, but I didn't do much because they kept saying not to. Like, normally comedians are absolutely no filming of comedians, but guys actually said no, go ahead and film me.
Yeah, I mean the magician, I filmed the whole thing, but the comedians I did not. When we were in the Bliss, there was a comedian there, Mike. I can't remember his last name, but I was kind of filming some of his stuff on the show. But I thought I was like getting out of range for him to see me filming, and then he says, "You owe me $19.95." I'm like, "What?" Say, "I know you're filming me. Don't worry." And then he started doing stuff to it and making fun to me and the phone. People laughing, and I'm like, "I'm not filming." Meanwhile, I'm still got the holding the camera, at him. So I filmed the whole thing. And then when the show ended, went up to him and says, "I hope he says, I was just messing with you." I said, "I know, I was part of the show." He goes, "Yeah." And I said to him, "Well, by the way, can we have a selfie with you?" He goes, "Sure." So he went around and we had a great time. So then I saw him like three more times. Even though some of the shows were almost the same, but it was he had the crowd kicking it. He did pretty good. I had to go look, and it was not in my camera back. I got nervous. Yeah, I would too.
See you later, JJ.
Straight to listen to the much info. Maybe someday I will go on a cruise. Got it to my bucket list. Take care, everyone. I want to go check the weather in the southeast. Hi, JJ. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us for a bit. And again, if you need any info or anything that you want to find out, ask any one of us. And if we don't have the answer, we'll look it up and get you to the right person. So no biggie. They overheat when shooting on a high frame rate for long periods of time. Out of 10, no problems as of yet. Okay. I mean, I really haven't filmed that much to find out, but I was told by Cruise Nuts that they do overheat. And Mike just made a good point. It could be an off-brand battery that we could be using. So, okay. And he said that John says it's because all batteries. So that could be also another problem too. We'll see. I'll find out soon enough. I'm gonna use him
I
in
strapped mine to the front of the golf cart when we were in Costa Maya, and I recorded for like 20 minutes on the way back. I mean, I stopped. Like I would stop every once in a while, and then restart it right away. It wasn't like it was any break in time really. I just didn't want to have. I don't like to upload gigantic files. I like to do 10-minute spots or 5 to 10 minute spots, and it didn't heat up at all.
Yeah.
So,
easier to edit. I haven't really. I know I have a memory card in it already, but I haven't really downloaded anything from that one. I didn't really record too much, maybe a minute or two, but I need to check on it to see what's in it. I do bought some more of those little memory cards, and I just gotta play with it and learn to use them. So And the Minolta here takes the little one, the mini card, but I haven't played with it yet. I know I need to charge it. I know that, and see how it works out. I know there's a pool in Helen, the hotel that we're going to, so maybe I'll bring it and test it out. Jump in with it and see what's going on. So
I'll throw you in the pool.
Yeah, that too. I don't know, man. Something about pools on a cruise ship. People are drinking and they're in the pool and they don't come out. It's like
That's any pool. It doesn't matter what
do
pool
I
it
really
is.
want to go in there? And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So, and then the beach, forget it. I mean, I'm not too thrilled of the ocean anyway. It has to be like clear for for a long way, and I gotta see what's down there before I go in. Other
I
than
just
that,
don't like sand.
yeah, it's just a mess. And if it's hot and Alice loved being on the beach, but not me. I mean, when we were young, my dad used to take us all over the island in Puerto Rico and take us to the water and all that, and go to different places. And I'd rather be in a pool than any time than more than the ocean. So, well, we'll see. I just the way it bounces. John says, when mine was new, I had no issues. 2019. Now, some batteries, it has issues. I'm just cheaper than one to get new ones yet. Okay.
Hey, John, let me show you the batteries I got, because they are cheap and they are like very high rated, and comes with a case that charges all three of them at the same time.
Wow.
And these are good for I think they're good for like the 6, 7, and 8. So it's Tellison. If you can see that name. So it's a case. It comes with, I think it came with 3 batteries. So it comes and it will charge all 3 batteries at the same time.
Wow.
It plugs right in the back. You
Yeah.
just leave it open like that when you're charging. And it'll actually hold memory cards right here in the case, in the top of the case too.
Okay, cool.
But I'm gonna say I only paid like $30 maybe.
Wow.
For 3 batteries, and the GoPro batteries are like $30 $40 a piece.
What's the name of that thing you got there?
It's Tellison.
Tellison? Oh, Tellison. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. You got that Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon.
I did.
No,
I also got a backpack like that, but it's too small. The backpack that I got is like for a kid, not for me.
Can't be like this one. This thing's got so many compartments in it.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of crap packed in that thing.
I don't know why you had it in the golf cart.
Yeah.
I also got a couple of outlets from Temu. I also got a European plug and 2 extra ones American. So
Yeah.
I'm a little bit busy, Eddie. Hey, no problem, Pine. You come in where you can and hang out, and you got things to do. You got things to do. I do what you got to do. Yeah, Galo, that's cool. I mean, for $30, like he said, and the charger and everything. I mean, nice. I have three battery charger, but I got it without the batteries. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I have extra batteries and all that, and chargers that were given to me with the whole stick, selfie stick, and extra batteries and extra a bunch of stuff, extra cables and stuff. And I also carry an extension cord with me just in case there's not enough plugs in the ship. This way, because also Alice brings her charger for her phone, and sometimes we bring a fan, and I forgot this time, but the room was so cool that we didn't need it. I mean, once I put my head on that pillow, I was out. We had to divide the bed in our cabin because I didn't have enough space to walk on the side of it. So by dividing the beds, we were able to walk in the middle. You know, we didn't sleep to be in the same bed, but hey, it's only a week
Yeah.
anyway, so no big deal.
Yeah.
But it's much better for me, you know, getting in and off the bed. I need space because my legs, especially in the morning, getting up, it's sometimes I need a push just to get myself out of bed. Yeah, I mean the body's getting.
I mean, I'm sure Alice would have no problem pushing you out of the bed.
Oh, of course not. Of course you won't have a problem. What's wrong with you? You know? No big deal. Hi, Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and do some work at my video. Hopefully, get it.
Yeah, I gotta do a couple of them. I got a premiere at 2:00 too. Just
2:00.
just a
Oh.
2-minute.
Okay,
room
I'll set
board.
up and go over to be ready for your premiere then. Cool.
Okay, man.
All right. Well, everybody head over to Mr. Mike. Put Eddie Lucas's rate when you go over to Mike and check out his premiere right now at 2:00 in the afternoon. Tomorrow, the Ray Perry starts at 1:00 in the afternoon. It's a series of videos beginning at 2:00 in the afternoon. And then after, I'll be on a live talking about the videos that we saw and you know, a description of what we saw. And then Saturday morning, Select Journey has a show at 10:00 in the morning live. And then at 6 p.m., they have another live for the Saturday Stroll. They're going to have a guest for that day, for the evening from 6 till 7 and 7 p.m. It's going to be another bunch of videos after, which I'm hoping to be part of it. I just got to work on my video today and have it done today and send that in and everything. And Mike's going to have another one on the Ray Parade and also on the Saturday Stroll. So I invite everybody to come down and check the stuff out. And again, hit the like, share, leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed to Mike Clock, Eddie Studios, or any of the other creators that we have here, like today we have Destination Fun on the panel. We have Travels Fun, and also Sea Lake Journeys were part of the panel today. So come by and check them out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you like them, go ahead and check out their content, check out one of their videos, leave a comment, and then subscribe right after. You know, so everybody helps everybody. So until next time, we will be tomorrow and premiere 2:00. Don't forget, in about 13 minutes, Mr. Clock Family Adventures. Check him out. And everybody have a great day. And thank you again so much for coming in and hanging out with us. I appreciate Mike taking time to hang out with me, Sherry, Z, and Chet for taking their time a little bit of the other day to come in and talk to me. Well, together we travel, John, Jody, Pina and Mama. I thank you guys that you stayed around for the last. And have a blessed day. Stay out of trouble. Be cool. See y'all later. Bye.
See you.